An eerie silence has descended over India's Jammu and Kashmir, the Union territory which once couldn't be resisted by tourists for its lush green valleys, snow-capped Himalayas, and crystal-clear lakes, now echoes with silence, broken only by occasional gunfire from the almost continuous anti-terror operations. Jammu Kashmir's bustling markets shuttered, hotels emptied, charm buried deep. The clock has been turned back. Terror has put India on alert. From targeted murders to messages for Modi, the terrorist behind the 22nd April horrors gave away the intentions of their bosses sitting in Pakistan. Never let Jammu Kashmir leave its bloody past behind. In the tensions that follow, an ambitious plan by Jammu Kashmir's new civilian government led by CM Omar Abdullah has been one of the biggest financial casualties.
इससे तो टोटल लॉस हो गए, हम भी लॉस, मतलब इसमें हमारा जो रोजगार चलता था बिल्कुल भी नहीं होगा, हम भी मतलब अब गुर्बत में आ जाएंगे। इससे अच्छा नहीं लगता है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। बहुत दुख है, अभी बहुत मायूस है हम लोग, बहुत मायूस, बहुत ज्यादा मायूस है हम लोग।
टूरिज्म से कश्मीर
मेन तो टूरिज्म से ही चलता है सर, बाकी तो ऐसा मतलब कोई भी जरिया नहीं है कश्मीर का तो मेन टूरिज्म ही है।
Tourism makes up for around 7% of Jammu Kashmir's GDP. The April 22 attack in Pahalgam not only took 26 lives but also struck at the heart of Kashmir's economy, hitting the livelihoods of 2.5 lakh people. It cast a long shadow over tourism and derailed CM Omar Abdullah's vision to boost the sector's GSDP share to 15% in 5 years.
Our government recognizes the need to expand tourism in the Jammu region. A state-of-the-art water park at Dwara village near Sidra Golf Course under the PPP model will be developed by our government. Jambu Zoo is being expanded with new species and exotic birds. Basoli is emerging as an adventure tourism hub, while a vertical lift will soon connect Pirkhu to the historic Mubarak Mandi complex.
Financial year 26, the Jammu Kashmir government aimed to boost tourism spending to Rs 390.2 crore, a jump of around 121.8 crore more than the previous fiscal's revised estimate. The Jammu Kashmir budget projected non-tax revenue from tourism at Rs 50 crore for financial year 25 with a 100 crore estimate for financial year 26. To boost tourism, the administration had launched a policy in 2020 aimed at creating 50,000 jobs annually and attracting 2,000 crore in investment each year. In 2024, Jammu and Kashmir saw a record-breaking 2.36 crore tourist arrivals, an 11.4 rise from 2023. Of these, nearly 35 lakh tourists visited the Kashmir Valley, marking a 10.9 surge from the previous year. According to the Kashmir Hotel Association, nearly 80% of bookings have been cancelled after the Pahalgam terror attack. Flight cancellations have touched nearly 90%. The Dal Lake, once buzzing with life, now stands deserted. Shikaras that were in high demand just days ago now sit idle.
जो आज हुआ पहलगाम में, क्योंकि पहलगाम पहले से ही पीसफुल एरिया था, आज तक कभी भी पहलगाम में ऐसा नहीं हुआ है और नहीं हम होने नहीं देते थे ये। और पहलगाम जो है पूरा टूरिज्म के ऊपर ही चलता है, चाहे जितने भी एसोसिएशंस है पूरा टूरिज्म के ऊपर ही चलता है, 99% टूरिज्म के। हमारे आंखों में अभी भी रोना आता है, हम कहते हैं हम रोएंगे, मगर कहाँ पे रोएंगे, अब क्या कहेंगे जिन लोगों ने ये किया, हम उनसे यही कहेंगे अपने खुदा से, उनके घरों को भी ऐसे ही आग जलाओ जिस तरीके से उन्होंने अभी पहलगाम में आग जलाया।
Fear looms over the entire region now. In the days following the Pahalgam terrorist attack, Pakistan military has violated the ceasefire almost daily. Tourists have hopped on to flights, even as voices of Kashmiri locals plead for them to stay. The traders of Kashmir held candlelight protests against the Pahalgam attack, offered free meals at hotels, gave free rides to the fellow countrymen as an act of compassion, urging visitors not to turn their backs on a part of their own country in this hour of grief. But terror hits differently.